You gain the ability to stop time. After stopping time, what's the first thing you're going to do? Cut my dog's nails. Perfect. Walk around seeing what happens when I move stuff. If I throw a ball, does it completely freeze the moment it leaves a hand? Or does it still move normally? Then I would just move every small object I can, causing general minor mayhem. Chaotic neutral. Use it to rearrange decks of cards favorably to my advantage in casinos. The Flash, remastered. Probably figure out how I can restart time. I don't want to be stuck in time like every movie about time. This is really just Groundhog Day but lonely. Admire the peacefulness of this eternal museum of life that I have created. This was exactly my thought, but I feel after a while it would be too lonely. I'd hope you'd be able to unfreeze someone else so that you could show them around. I move someone somewhere to confuse them. Move a French guy down the stairs as he tries to walk towards you. Try unstopping time and hoping I can. And then you find out it was a one-time use and you blew it. Stop time when I have an argument so I can think of a good rebuttal. Yeah. Well, the jerk store called. Throwing steak knives at a 17-year-old Japanese high schooler and his grandpa. Sleep uninterrupted. This would be dangerous. If you did it a lot, you'd age rapidly. Die. What'll happen then? Edit. The server crashes. I'm a vet neurosurgeon. All I can think of is the freaking amazing surgery I could do if I didn't have to worry about bleeding or anesthesia problems. Like I could pop a brain tumor out. Make sure everything was neat and pretty and close up in an instant. What if the acceleration from doing all that instantaneously just pops the head completely when you unstop time? I've seen porn like this once. I'll never forgive the Japanese. Walk down the road outside my house dropping people's trousers, then go back to my lounge to watch reactions out the window. Try that in Walmart. Would have me in stitches. Oh, one other use on a daily basis just after lunch. Stop time. Walk into my boss's office. His door is often closed. Profusely fart. Leave office. Close door again. Start time again. Maybe the reason people just randomly smell farts is because of people who stop time and fart. I would make some serious experiments before starting to do childish things. And if I had a telescope, stare at stars for hours. Start it back up just to make sure I can. Then I'll stop it again to make sure I can still do that. Then I'll panic thinking I stopped it too soon after restarting it and restart it again. Feeling relieved and a little silly, I stop it again. This goes on for several hours at least. This is the most real response in here. Cheat on tests. Sleep. I could sleep whenever I want and the people would think I never sleep. Reach in places I need to go and whatever else I could think. Bro, you have got ear superpowers. TF, you still taking tests for? Put out the fires. Hello. This is Australia. Please send help. I would hide in Egypt. Everyone wants to hide in Egypt, but nobody wants 4 people to travel from Japan to come and kill you. Breathe. Breathe in the air. Raid Area 51 alone. But then once you're in there, you see something is still moving around. Finally have time to beat Witcher. But your computer will be frozen. Let's be honest. Tie the shoelaces of that one annoying person everyone knows and give them a little nudge. Flee the crime scene. Edit. Tie them together. I would test the limits of the power. Can I bring other people's into the frozen time? Can I move stuff around? Do I age? Can I make machines work? Then I would probably do a bunch of illegal stuff like stealing my food. Money. Get into people's homes to see how their life compare to mine. I would probably save people if I feel like it. Or cause chaos for the same reason. And then I'll wake up in my SCP containment chamber and remember the good old days. Well, the old days really. Or not. There's not a lot to remember when you've spent your entire life in a 5x5 temporal cell. SCP-1452. Containment Class. Euclid. Containment Procedure. Never open the door to the containment cell. Provide food via 12-inch x 3-inch hole in the door. Start walking around town to stop an ongoing crime, not so ongoing. Get white robe. Stop time. Walk to church. Sit on altar. Unfreeze. It's been a while. Ma beaches. Or a dark red one. Really freak him out. Roll a d4 to see how many rounds time is stopped for. Jack off infinitely, no time consequences. There's a green text somewhere about this. The guy said he'd do a porno with an infinite cum shot. Just keeps freezing time to recharge. Walk around naked. Then what? Prank a Frenchman by moving him down a few steps, and every time he tries to get up a few steps just move him back. You all know the real answer. Pervert on frozen people. There's very little good this power can actually be used for. I mean, sure, you can save people from being hit by a car or from a burning building, but you'd have to be actively looking for these things or just get extremely lucky, and even then the odds are low. Whereas evil stuff is just so easy to do. Take money out of people's wallets. Steal anything you can carry. Strip people naked. Dress them up in different clothes than they were originally wearing. Two options: go extreme with a completely different outfit to a minor change it to something they would wear but different from what they came out in, and gaslight them into thinking they hadn't been wearing that green hoodie. With the added confusion that when they get home the green hoodie isn't there. Did it even exist? But yeah, messing with people is way easier to do than trying to be a hero. Well, with time stopped the second I do anything, I'm technically moving at infinite velocity. So I become an infinite amount of pure energy and annihilate the universe. Yeah, this is big brain time. Stop shotgun pellets to prove the power of my stand. Edit. Row. It appears I've been given my first silver and gold from this comment. Could this be the work of an enemy stand? Regardless. Thanks so much. I'd personally find the nearest road roller. Wish I'd also gained the ability to restart it. Destroy all the clocks. Step 1. Rob nearest bank. Step 2. Unfreeze time enough for me to get to Colombia. Step 3. Buy thousands of dollars of cocaine. Step 4. OD on cocaine in under 20 minutes. Step 5. Profit. Why not just rob a cocaine factory? Think of snappy comebacks. Take a test. Stop time. Look up answer. Do test. Jack off to hot person in class. Sleep. Unstop time. Road roller DAA. Go into every shop in my town and empty the tills of money. Even with fingerprints they'd have no case against me, as I'd be at work when I stop time. CCTV would show nothing either. But I'll wear a bedsheet just in case. To be honest, I'd just use the time to study for my upcoming exam. Use the power in the exam to check all your answers. I'm gonna be honest. Probably strip people I like naked. Thank you. I really didn't want to be the guy that said this. Kill some Japanese high schooler, his old man, Egyptian friend, French friend, Japanese friend and a dog. And don't forget to start a relationship with a gay priest. I'd probably be a huge perv, not gonna lie. Entering a zoo and cuddle with a tiger. Ask my friend to shoot me. Stop time. Catch the bullet. And resume time. Make sure to like and subscribe so we can watch together.